Hey folks, Jason Couto here with Couto Construction. And I'm here in Mattapoisett at one of the properties that you can see our amazing crew going at it, who helped a customer here in Mattapoisett that was affected by that hailstorm that happened this past August. I wanted to shoot this video because there's a lot of skepticism that we get around this insurance, or even more so around this hail. More so, people question us all the time. I mean, the hailstorm came and it went, and they don't really see damage. Is it really just cosmetic? Well, the truth is no. See, we first started this by going to our past customers that we gave them a manufacturer-backed 50-year Owens Corning Platinum warranty. Well, we felt that we needed to go talk to them and let them know that, you know what, that warranty was no longer going to be in place and it was voided because of the hail. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to take a quick minute to answer some of the most common questions that we hear. You see, because people have more doubts than trust, and we figured, how can we appease them if not by answering some of the most commonly asked questions? So let me start with question number one. Why do I need a contractor and not just handle it myself? Well, that's a great question. See, what we've seen in our experience is we've seen adjusters from the really experienced adjuster who's familiar with hail. They come up, they get up on your roof, they come with their chalk, their different tools to really be able to make sure that they give you a proper inspection. To all the way the complete adverse situation where we have an adjuster that comes in, you know, looks like he's about ready to go to the beach, and he's telling us that he's just cosmetics. And it's everything that you can imagine from in between. Well, I'm here to tell you that as a contractor who's experienced and is here working for you and what's in your best interest, well, we can even help some of those most experienced adjusters find issues that maybe they didn't catch, to ultimately the other adjuster on the other side who's saying it's just cosmetics, and making sure that, you know what, you're gonna have a roof and that your property is gonna be in the same situation that it was prior to the storm, making sure that your family is safe. Question number two that we get asked more commonly is, will my insurance rate go up? Well, the truth is I'm here to tell you that it is. You see, it's gonna go up whether you put in a claim or not. And the reason why is, all of these homes that you can see around here, their insurance rates are gonna go up. And the reason is because this area is now known to be susceptible for hail. You getting in a claim in simply because you have what they call as an act of God, such as a hailstorm or a windstorm, that is outside of your control. That does not go up on your insurance or what they say on your record, as opposed to if you continuously leave your bathtub on and you continuously flood in your bathtub, well, that could be a reason why you might not get that carrier to insure you the following year. Another question that we commonly get asked is, what is this gonna cost me out of pocket? The truth is, it varies from homeowner to homeowner and policy to policy. You see, every carrier has different policies that they like to put in their insurance policy that they write up for homeowners, and different circumstances come into play. But when you work with a credible company such as Couto Construction, ultimately it shouldn't cost you anything other than your deductible, unless you're looking to upgrade something or add some additional scope of work that isn't covered in your insurance. But ultimately, as far as the loss goes from the storm, you should be fully covered when you have the right professional in your back. Last but not least, one of the questions that we get asked very commonly is, what should we look out for? Well, first thing I want to say is be careful of storm chasers. These storm chasers are known to come into an area, really get the most that they can out of your policy while leaving you with as minimal of a repair as possible. So be careful of that. The other thing you want to make sure of is make sure you're working with a trusted contractor that actually knows what they're doing, knows how to mitigate a claim, and knows most importantly how to assess the damage. I can't tell you how often that we're getting even professional adjusters telling us that we can just patch a job or add a couple shingles. You want to make sure that it's done right, that you and your family can have peace of mind. Look, this is Jason Couto. Wanted to give you some great information so you know what to look out for and how to navigate through this unfortunate storm that we had to have here in Mattapoisett. Reach out, and don't forget, when it comes to roofing, our family's got yours covered.